Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and we're here speaking to Cecilia, and she's talking about how we won the fight, and she says, I never considered myself a fan of this kind of entertainment, but this time, for some reason, I was captivated, and I was rooting for you. Cecilia blushes a little and hastily looks away. And I'm very glad you're all right. Relationship improved by 10. So, yeah, we're a big buff guy and just murdering everyone with our fists. Yes, with our fists. All right. So about medical supplies, what did you manage to get? I have a tourniquet. There we go. We improved our relation by 5. Yeah, not so good. Not so good. Anyway, what we're gonna do? I can't actually speak to Bartholomew. Someone said that there was a quest with Bartholomew, but apparently I don't have that. Is he dead? Did he die? Or is he somewhere else? I actually don't know. I have no idea what's going on with him right now, but can I actually create a tourniquet now again? Wait. What's that? What is this? A bandage? No, we don't need a bandage, sir. We need this. We need 2 tourniquets, and we need potent medicine and antidote. Alright, I have a bad feeling that I'm probably not going to be able to do anything with that. I do have 0 fatigue, so it's probably going to be a good idea for me to actually... Why is my endurance so low, by the way? What's actually going on with that? Is it because of my... It's because of my armor, isn't it? It's because of my armor. Alright, yeah, well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to unequip the playing dice, and we're going to equip this, because critical strikes are always lethal. This is obviously fantastic, at least in my opinion. I think this is great. And we have a coin pouch right here. Obviously, we have another coin pouch for some reason. I don't know why we have 2 coin pouches. I'm going to sell one, I guess, and we'll sell the short sword. I don't need the short sword, so I'm going to sell it. And someone said that the beer mug is obviously fantastic because apparently what it does is it completely prevents alcoholism-related events. So that's something that we want to bear in mind as we go forward. Medicine is something that maybe I should purchase, so I'm going to buy that right now. And we do have 2 cloth. I think I need... Wait a minute, let me actually just see here real quick, because I can't remember... Let me just see, what do I need for medicine? Yeah, no, tourniquet. I need cloth plus medicine to be able to make the tourniquet. Okay, so that basically means that what I should do is I should buy the last cloth. And yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll craft... No, I did it wrong, as always. Okay, there we go. There's the tourniquet. Very nice. Okay, so we'll just craft that. And then we will go and... speak to her, and then we'll give her another one of these. There we go, and we improved our relation with her. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. We can buy recipes from her now, so we can actually buy these things here. Canteen for 50 florins, and so on and so forth. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely great. Okay, fantastic. So, now that we've done that, I'm actually going to go into my chest. Is there actually... Do I have a chest, by the way? Where's my chest? It doesn't seem like I have it. I mean, literally, where is that? Huh. Do I not have the chest? Am I stupid? I don't know. I think maybe. I thought I had the chest. Okay, let me have a look here. Oh. Are you serious? I haven't even done this? Oh, I'm a bit of an idiot, aren't I? Yes, I'm a bit of an idiot. Okay, so I actually need to work at the forge, and that... Oh, I thought I did this already. I thought I did this already with him. Okay, I'm just going to do this. There we go. Okay, I've worked there 3 times. That's all I needed to do to be able to get that done. So let's actually speak to him. There we go. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to inquire about the price. How much do you... 60? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. 30. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Whew, I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to pay that. That's for sure. Okay, so yeah, we could otherwise make him this. I do have a pretty decent amount of crafting skill, but I obviously don't have enough, well, anything to be able to do that just yet. I don't think. I mean, this leather armor could be relatively useful. I think I would probably be able to make this work if I bought this with something else. But I'm not entirely sure if that's really going to work. I could get strong ale here as well. As you can see, this is 30 though. It's very expensive, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of feel like we can't really do that. Yeah, I kind of feel like we can't really do that right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go to my chest and we're just going to place the playing dice in there as well as all this stuff. I'm going to keep the beer mug with me just in case. And then we're just going to go... Wait a minute. I need to actually... See, now this is a problem. I need to rest. So I'm going to... You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy... Can I combine these two things? I can't do that, right? I can't combine these two things. This is usable in crafting. This is actually really good. I can't do both of these, right? Because this is a jacket made of sturdy leather, and this is a jacket as well. So no, no, you can't combine these two together. And this is also a jacket. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay, so what about this? What about this? Can be drunk in camp for massive fatigue relief. Okay, I'm going to buy this. And we're going to go into our inventory and literally just equip this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just swap it. So we're going to swap it for this for now. And I'm just going to... I can't use that right now. Oh yeah, I need to go to the camp activities thing. So we're just going to drink that. Boom, there you go. And that's it. And now we don't have any problems with our, you know, alcoholism-related events or anything like that. So that's obviously fantastic. We don't have a shield, which is a bit of a problem. But I am going to try to do this last village here. Obviously, if you've seen the previous series, then you'll know that this is where we encounter a rather unscrupulous band of mercenaries. And they've already looted and plundered this village. And they've murdered all of the inhabitants. And so, yes, he quickly warns you against rash actions regarding the mercenaries, since quarreling with them is the quickest way to end up 6 feet under. It seems that these negotiations will definitely not be easy. So Ruffin is the guy, and we want to kill him. We want to kill him. So I'm going to say, demand to share the loot. Ruffin's proposal does not suit you at all, and you, reminding him of who sent you here, demand that he shares the booty with you, and in return, you promise him a couple of florins for ale as a gesture of goodwill. Obviously amused by such a reaction, Ruffin throws up his hands and invites you to try to come and take whatever you like. Meanwhile, his men and members of your squad move closer, forming a ring around you. Barely holding back a laugh, Ruffin patiently awaits your actions. Standing right in front of a heavily armed and covered in battle-scarred mercenary even, you clearly understand that this fight definitely won't be easy. Draw your weapon. Feeling your whole body shaking from the adrenaline pumping through your veins, you draw your weapon, engaging in perhaps the most dangerous fight of your life. The mercenary, whose face is distorted in a crooked smile, takes a step towards you and says, "Take a deep breath now, boy. It'll hurt." What, really? We're actually fighting him? Are you serious? Oh dear. Alright, fine. We've got good armor, alright? We've got good armor. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to defeat him. He has 150 HP. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling about this. Okay, yeah, well, wow, he actually hit... Okay, wait a minute. I'm dead? Okay, yeah, I'm dead. I should not have done this. I should not have done this. He literally has 35 weapon skill. Okay, I should have stepped away. Alright, well, I'm dead. There you go. I was really happy that we had actually done a huge amount of really cool things in the previous episode. And now we're dead. So I'm just going to recover randomly because I'm dead. Oh, wait, no. I'm not dead. The miracle that you were hoping for does not happen. And as one would expect, the encounter with a seasoned mercenary doesn't go in your favor. Receiving blow after blow, you start to bleed heavily, and after another wound, you lose the last bits of your strength and limply fall to the ground amid the laughter of the mercenaries. "Feel like a bag of shit," states Ruffin, wiping the blade of his sword on your clothes. "And fought like one too." Having asked your men if any of them still wish to voice any grievances, and receiving no response, Ruffin, shrugging his shoulders, turns around and walks away in the company of his comrades. As he walks past you, he slows down for a second and whispers, "Welcome to war, son." When the mercenaries ride off, your comrades rush to you to administer first aid. Although you did not emerge victorious from this battle, the fact that you found the courage to challenge Ruffin has certainly increased your standing among your peers. Reputation increased with soldiers by 5, and virtue increased by 5. Acknowledging that there is probably nothing worthwhile left in the village, you nevertheless send your men to inspect the homes. As expected, they return empty-handed, but not without news. Sadly, it was the type of news you would have preferred never to hear at all. It appears that Ruffin's men not only plundered Conquer, appropriating what rightfully belonged to you, but also slaughtered most of the inhabitants. And then he safely got away right under your nose. You understand that you are not to blame, given that you were completely outmatched. Nonetheless, you vow that the next encounter with Ruffin will see him brutally held to account for his actions. Alright, here we go. Yes. Leaving Cecilia horrified by your state. When you attempt to recount what occurred, she shuts you up, telling you that you need to conserve your strength. The girl remains by your bedside for the remainder of the evening, tending to your many wounds. She is initially unreceptive to your attempts at conversation, but after a few hours, when your life is no longer in jeopardy, she relents. By midnight, you find yourselves engaged in conversation about everything under the sun. When you finally fall asleep, Cecilia sits next to you for a long time, watching over you. Relationship with Cecilia improved by 15. And we got a little CG right here. We got a little CG, and apparently I was hit in the foot for some reason. I don't know why I was hit in the foot, but there you go. All right, yes. That's great. Obviously, if you have a certain DLC, I actually wonder whether that's going to be a bit of a different picture. I don't have that, so I wouldn't know, but maybe you can tell me if you have it. Who knows? Anyway, after visiting all the villages marked on the map, you return to the camp where the sergeant is already waiting for you. Seeing that you are not returning empty-handed, he immediately brightens, praises you for a job well done, and promises to put in a good word for you with the Earl and arrange an early promotion. And the reputation with the Earl has increased by 10, and Florin's 65. However, when it comes to counting the provisions you have delivered, the sergeant notices that it is clearly less than it should have been from 3 villages. In response, you also tell him about the encounter with the mercenaries, and so on and so forth. Alright, so there you go. We did everything that we could. Low quality mail. This is actually something that I could buy. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money, which is very sad. So I guess what I'll do... Could I actually do the heist? I could do a strength-based heist, right? I could probably do that. In my opinion, I think I could probably do it. So I'm going to try it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, low virtue. Yeah, low virtue. I mean, I'm not really low virtue, but sure. I guess we'll try it. Yeah, we could do the... no, we can't do the major one, can we? My coordination is just terrible. I'm actually going to have a look. Yeah, my coordination is 0. So we're just going to do an easy one. Just going to do an easy heist, strength-based. You try to rob peasants from the local villages, and you successfully pull it off. There you go. Nice. We got a traveling cloak. And a traveling cloak. 2 traveling cloaks. Really? 2 traveling cloaks. Okay, well that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm actually just going to sell these. Vitality plus 3, endurance plus 1, each one, which is obviously fine and dandy and all that stuff, but I'm just going to buy this low quality mail right here. There's a reason why I'm doing that, of course, because I do want to try and complete the blacksmith's quest if I can. I think that would actually be quite nice, if at all possible. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to go and train. What am I going to train? Endurance, I guess. That's going to be something that is pretty useful for us. There we go. And then we're just going to rest. I can't drink anymore, so we're just going to gamble a little bit here. Okay, that's probably good enough. Your untreated injuries make themselves known. Oh. Did I not... Oh, I have to pay... Oh, heal the injury for 0. Yes! Okay, she could finally heal us for free. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, that's really, really good. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know that I had already gotten to that point, and I didn't want to spend the money, and I obviously didn't even realize that I was still poisoned, but there you go. Anyway, so we have 8 endurance now, which is obviously fantastic. Hopefully that's going to be relatively useful for us. And I'm actually just going to go here. Okay, here we go. Leather. This has no limb cover. Does this have limb cover? Yeah, it has 30. The quest that I have is limb cover not lower than... Oh, limb armor not lower than 6. Limb cover not lower than 30. Not lower than 90 for the torso. Okay, let me actually just see whether that is actually what we have here. Oh, it literally... Oh, I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed now. Okay, yeah, well, unfortunately, I left it, and now I can't get it back. Limb cover 8. No, this is good, actually. Here we go, here we go. Okay, wait. We might be able to do this. Okay. Torso armor? I guess this is good, right? Is this good? I have no idea. This is 50. I'm gonna try it, okay? I'm gonna try it, but if I suck and this is bad, then, you know, I will have learned something and, you know, I don't even, you know, I don't even know. There we go. Did it. Whew. Yes. Crafted. Very nice. Okay, so now let's actually go and speak to Mr. Man here, Mr. Blacksmith person. There we go, the armor's ready. Well, let's examine the fruits of your genius. No, this is not what I asked for. It's not? Let me have a look. Prestige not lower than 7. That's probably the problem. What do you think? What do you think? Prestige not lower than 7? Prestige is 2. Yep. Oh, classic. Okay, so torso cover 98 and torso armor 11. Torso cover is only 50 on this. I could technically equip this. That's pretty good, actually. This armor is pretty good, all things considered. I could actually sell this now if I wanted to. And make a lot of money in the process. So, why not? Sell it. Sell it. Buy, goodbye. Alright, so yeah, that's absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is I'm literally just going to train some agility here. Oh no. Oh dear. Wait. Let me just go here real fast. Give me this strong ale, please. Gonna buy the wine as well. And we're just gonna go here, inventory, beer mug, swap this out here. And we are literally just gonna, we're just gonna drink. We're just gonna drink it, alright? We're just gonna drink it. And let me just, I don't have any time left. No! I don't have any time left. Are you serious? Oh, wow, that is really bad. Okay, we're gonna have some huge issues here, but yeah, beer mug. So I'm obviously gonna have to swap this out with the lower jacket. There you go. Okay, I can technically equip this now. I really wish I had the ability to do it a different way. Oh well, never mind. Okay, we're gonna have to. We're just gonna have to go. I don't have any time to even go into the trade screen. That is so sad. That is so sad. Okay, so let's continue onward, and here we go. All right, so I have tired 3. Oh no, that's terrible. That is really bad. I also have 0 agility, but I can't really do much about that, of course. So let me actually just see here. So I can't actually do anything here for now. I actually wonder if I unequip this stuff, does it allow me to drink it here? No, it doesn't allow me to drink it here. So I'm going to have to drink it in the fight. Aha. Okay, this is going to be a big problem. Oh dear, yeah, and as you can see, we also didn't reach the appropriate reputation rank with the Earl, and now we are being pitted against the old sergeant. Yeah, so this is the guy that actually defeated my previous character, the one that got the furthest, and I'm actually kind of feeling pretty good about this, surprisingly enough. I'm going to use strong ale right now. And we are going, I'm drunk. I don't know what that actually does, by the way. I have no idea whether that actually makes any difference to us. But I'm basically just gonna, I actually don't even know what to do, to be honest. I should probably just do the wine bottle again. I am super drunk. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's just do balanced. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, balanced. There we go. And we'll just do skill feint, I guess. I mean, this makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, deflected by armor. Obviously, bear in mind, I have some very good armor now. So I'm kind of hoping... I don't know how much... Well, I don't know what drunk actually does. Is drunk actually really bad for me to have? I'm going to assume yes. This guy is literally hitting every single time, which is hilarious. He's recovering as well. You absolute imbecile. I hate this guy already. Okay, I'm going to try and do damage. Let me see. Overhead strike. Oh no, this is all terrible. As you can quite clearly see. Look at this. 0%. Yep, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to go for maybe a feint or something. Yeah, I'm going to stay in defensive stance for this. Yeah, I mean, it makes no difference. Wow, he's actually hitting me every single time. How is he doing that, actually? I mean, yeah, he does have 10 in weapon skill. Oh, he has 10 agility. Oh, wow, yeah. No, he's much better than I am. That's all I can say. I can try to attack him a little bit, but we're not going to win this, I think, which is very sad. I actually feel like we had a good shot, but clearly I was just not prepared because I'm tired, you know, tired 3. That really makes all the difference. That's the reason why he's able to hit me so often. Why am I not able to use respite, by the way? I don't know why I'm not able to use that a huge amount. Maybe it's because I'm drunk or something like that. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, I fully believe that we're probably going to die here, which I gotta say I'm actually really sad by. But, you know, that's just how it goes. We'll try for a hit. Yeah, we did actually hit him, but unfortunately... it just doesn't do enough, you know. It just doesn't do enough. Ah, we've got respite 1. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, we'll just go for a little bit of a recovery here. And, yeah, partially blocked by armor. Go for respite. There we go. Fatigue. Yeah, but that's the funny thing. We learn every single time. Like, for example, I have gotten max relation with Cecilia this time around, and that makes a huge difference. That really makes a huge difference, because that means that I'm now able to know exactly how to do that, and I know, you know, a little bit more about how all of her quests work. And so technically, I don't even really need to complete that quest, the one to provide her with all of the medical gear. And maybe it's a better idea to just, you know, just like give her the easiest things, you know. So if you have some medicine or something like that, you can just give her the easiest things, and then you can get some really quick relation with her. And maybe that's a better idea, you know. Maybe that's a better idea than doing it the other way. Oh, I actually made him bleed. That's actually pretty cool. All right, unfortunately we only made him bleed once, so that's sad. But we're going to continue on the offense here because he's having a huge problem. Can we make him bleed again, please? He's going to try to recover. I really wish he would have failed that, actually. That would have made a huge difference to me, but unfortunately not. Okay, so he's tired now as well. I'm tired as well here. And he's got 0 stamina. So this is going to be insane. Look at that. I can literally do 96%. Can I actually win? The enemy is fighting stubbornly. Fight on. Okay, wait a minute. He used a bandage. Okay, he succeeded. Okay, fine. We're gonna recover. He's gonna try to recover again. That's fine. I'm gonna try to recover again. Come on now. Okay, I might actually... Oh no, he's recovering so much here. This is annoying. This is very bad. Okay, I want him to attack. Yes. Okay, wait. Can we actually hit him? 54%, highly unlikely. Nope. Okay, he's gonna recover again. Yeah, he's being annoying. I actually wonder whether we're even gonna be able to kill him here. I mean, I would be able to. I feel like I would be able to. Because as you can quite clearly tell, he's not actually able to do anything to us right here. So the best thing I can do right now is just... He's exhausted. Look at this. He's actually exhausted. I might be able to do this. Yeah? Bleed him. Yes! He's dead! Oh, we actually did it! Oh, I can't believe it. You know, you heard what I said, right? You heard what I said at the very beginning. You heard I was fully expecting to die right here. I'm gonna search. Lesser silver ring. Alright, sure, that's kind of terrible, but the shield is amazing, so that's great, thank you. I'm gonna equip the shield straight away. Not enough agility. Oh, agility required one? Are you Alright, fine. Sure, if you wanna, whatever. Having fought your way to the sergeant, you kill him in close combat. Reputation increased by 7, and with the Earl as well by 5. Shaken, the mass of the French warriors begin to fall back with only a couple of brave daredevils still eager to continue the fight. Alright, so we're gonna have to go in there. I am actually thinking that I probably should have recovered my fatigue. But I was kind of hoping for something... Oh, there's 2 of them. Are you serious? Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna die here. He says, again. Yeah, I know. Okay, check feint. Come on now. I really wish I was able to loot a shield that was actually useful. Yeah, I'm dead now. No. Come on. Alright, well, we got a 311 score. I think that's probably the best that I've ever done. And we did actually kill the old sergeant this time, which is hilarious. So I feel like I actually did relatively decently, surprisingly enough. And look at how many levels I actually got. Look at this. So many levels right now. I got to level 20 just from that. And we now have 410 character generation points. I feel like we did a much better job than we did last time. And that was because I just randomly did things that I thought sounded good. We're gonna do a random again, okay? We're gonna roll random again, and we're gonna see maybe there's gonna be something else that I can actually do here that's gonna be super useful. And once again, I'm gonna be focusing on combat skills, and craftsmanship is gonna be a thing that I won't really do that much of. Let's see, axe. Nah, I'm not really looking for that. This is actually pretty good. These things right here are actually pretty good. Poor Man's Shield is looking nice. It just reduces your coordination. The Hunter's Quiver. We got Thief as well. Personal participation in heists and robberies would yield an additional sum of money, and heists and robberies are easier to pull off. However, the main problem here is that my melee weapons is very low. So I'm actually just going to roll a couple of times, and I'm going to see if I can find a class that I actually want to go forward with here. Alright, so this is basically the guy that we're going to be going with right here, and from what I can tell so far, he's looking pretty terrible. I mean, basically every single thing that you can see right here, with maybe the exception of the pouch, is awful for him. I mean, yeah, he's got the bandit's knife right here, which is obviously a throwing knife, and if you want to use throwing, then obviously this is absolutely fine. Allows you to visit a brothel for free 3 times each chapter. Yeah, okay, if I could just speak, then that would obviously be great. Anyway, this thing right here is the main reason why we're doing this. Melee weapons 5. That's it. That's the entire reason why we're doing that. Anyway, we're just going to go and we're going to see how it works, because here's the thing. What we want to try to do is, first of all, we're just going to sell absolutely every single thing that I have with the exception of the pouch. Just going to sell this, sell this, sell this. And I'm going to buy the leather boots, of course, because that's actually pretty useful in my opinion. And what's actually really cool as well is that if I do have some craftsmanship skill, I actually don't know whether I'm going to have any of that, but if I do have craftsmanship skill, then I can actually do some pretty cool things. Like, for example, I could buy some cloth and make some bandages. And if you buy cloth for 3, you can sell them for 10, or should be able to at least. And then you're going to actually get some maybe decent-ish, you know, things back from that, which is pretty cool. We also have working gloves right here, which actually do provide you with craftsmanship 3, which is instantly giving you what you need to be able to, you know, do whatever, which is actually pretty cool. I'm going to buy the sewing kit while I can. I'm going to go here, and we're just going to speak to the blacksmith. I'm going to just take the quest right now. You know, just to go and work at the forge. I'm not going to do that right now because what I actually want to focus on is training. I want to focus on training super hard here. And isn't there something that I can do, by the way? Isn't there a... Yeah, civic talent. Okay, so I obviously have a civic talent here, so considerably boosting my luck would actually be pretty useful. And I'm not entirely sure if I should go for that or Colossus. I personally like to go for Colossus pretty much, because that just provides me with more strength. And I kind of want to go for that, so I'm probably just going to do it. Why not? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Some of it can be good. Sometimes it can be not so good. So we're just going to increase our strength right now by a massive amount. Just going to gamble a whole bunch. Bartholomew's probably going to come and talk to us in a second. Just going to level this up, going to level agility, and then we're just going to level our endurance as much as we possibly can. There we go. Okay, so Bartholomew, I'm just going to agree to that. And then we are just going to go and do this. Very nice. Just going to try to reduce that again a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do this castle heist. And we are going to do that. There we go. Okay, so we got a cleaver. Nice. This is actually great. Look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. This also has an increased chance to inflict bleed, which is wonderful. And we also have some leather braces here and a placard. And all of these things are obviously going to be very, very helpful for us. Okay, I'm going to try to stun the guard. We have 7 strength, so we are inevitably going to be able to do that, which is obviously wonderful. This gives me 0 penalty, by the way, which is obviously fantastic. This gives me an agility penalty of 1, but I personally don't really mind about that. And we are otherwise just going to go into the trade screen here, just sell this. And we could even get a rusty ancient helmet if we wanted to for 40. But this is going to give me an endurance penalty, which I'm not a big fan of, but it does give you a lot of head cover, right? It does give you a lot of head cover, which is actually really nice. And it only costs you 40, which might actually make sense. So you know what? I'm going to buy it. And we are probably going to buy some cloth. As I said to you before, you can actually make bandages out of these, and they are actually going to be somewhat useful. Can I make it? No. I need to spend 1 point in craftsmanship, and then I can do that. There we go. Just gonna do a couple of these. I actually got ×2. Are you serious? Wow, that's pretty hilarious. So now we can actually sell these. They actually sell for 5, which is not exactly great, unfortunately. So that's obviously not great, but it's fine because we still gained a little bit of extra cash from that. Anyway, we're gonna go into our inventory here, equip this. So we now got a helmet. And what's my stats? Let's have a look. Okay, so I've got a coordination -1, which is obviously not exactly good. I'm going to see what we can do about that. Let's just get that a little bit up. We're just going to make that 1. And then we're just going to gamble a whole bunch just to try and get my fatigue down. And then we are going to go into the battle. All right, here we go. So I'm basically ready. So look at this. I've got melee weapons 5, strength 7. We've got some okay endurance. I was actually kind of hoping to get a bit more than that. But I think we should be fine. We should be fine. This guy's got 1 weapon skill. He has 8 strength, but that's basically it. And I'm very much hoping that we'll be okay here. Okay, so check feint straight away. Boom, that's going to reduce his stamina, which is obviously what we want. He's also using check feint, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, I have more recovery chance than he does. He's going to try and attack as well. Oh, he actually succeeded at shield bashing me. That's kind of annoying. And he actually stunned me too. That is even worse. Okay, so he's going to try to recover even more now. Okay, well, he's going to try and attack here. That's fine. There we go. Okay, that's great. So now let's go on the offensive. Okay, deep cut. Applies half of your agility as additional damage, but only if the strike landed properly. If it was fully or partially blocked by armor, no bonus damage is applied. I actually don't really care about that at all. Increases your chance to hit enemies with longer weapons. This guy doesn't have a longer weapon. He literally has a length 1. I think I have length 1 as well. Yes, I do. So that basically makes no sense or no difference whatsoever. So I could technically hit his body or his limbs here. I'm just going to hit his limbs. I was kind of hoping for a bleed, but unfortunately that is not going to work. Gonna go defensive stance. Gonna do a little bit of this. He's gonna go for a sword slash. I'm actually going to attack him straight away now. I personally would prefer not to do that, but he's giving me very little choice in the matter, considering he has such low stamina. I really need to take advantage of that as soon as he has low stamina, you know what I mean? Okay, so there you go. He actually lowered that once again, so technically I can attack. Let's go offense once again, and we'll go... Should I go for the body? Let's go for the body. Okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, my armor is actually helping me out quite a bit here. And we'll go defensive. And I'm just gonna hope that he fails the recovery. Yep, there you go, he did. That's great. And then we'll just go for another slash, go against the body. He blocked that with his shield. Of course he did. Of course he blocked it with his shield. What a classic. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, he's actually hitting me here. Yeah, I'm wondering, why am I not bleeding him right now? I've got a weapon that actually is supposed to bleed much more often, but for some reason I'm not getting that happening, which is just always the way for me, isn't it? It's actually always the way. Can you bleed? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Nice. Actually a decent bleed as well. 2-turn bleed. That's pretty nice. I like that. I'm going to continue attacking him here. See if I can... Yep, there we go. Let's get another attack on his limbs. Nice. And we actually applied bleeding once again, so he's got 5-turn bleed now, and he's basically done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go defensive, and we're literally just going to recover a little bit here. And I'm going to try, if I can, to try and use a little bit of respite. But obviously, we're going to get enemies coming at us right now. We're going to get another one coming at us. This guy doesn't have... wow, he's actually got nothing. His sword is a little bit problematic, because it is a length 2 sword. Whereas we have length 1. He is going to be able to hit me quite a lot more as well, because I have more exhaustion than he does. So that's obviously going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to just use respite here. Is that going to actually make any difference? Not a massive amount. Not a massive amount. Okay. He's got very little in the way of stamina right now. I could technically do some damage. Let's see if I can actually do that. Body attack. Nice, we actually hit him. It would be great if I could literally just bleed him. It would be great if I could do that. But I have a bad feeling that maybe that's not going to happen. I'm just going to try to recover a bit more here. Is he going to kill me? You better not. You better not kill me, sir. I'm going to go for this. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why we never get a bleed. Why do we never get a bleed when I actually need it? It's kind of weird. Oh well, never mind. We're just going to recover once again. And there you go. Alright, so unable to sustain your attack. They do all that stuff. I'm probably going to be resting. Should I rest? Is there another fight after this? I think there is, isn't there? I'm going to rest. Yeah, there is another fight. So it was actually good that I rested here. We are still tired. Pretty dramatic amount, actually. I probably should have bought some strong ale or something like that. But that would have only given me 30 fatigue regeneration, which is actually not even... That's not even that good, to be honest. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to go with the ult. Yeah, no, actually, you know, it's actually quite funny. I would have been able to search and actually steal some stuff at that point. So that was my bad. I probably should have done that. Oh well, never mind, never mind. Next time, we will do that. Okay, we got some fancy shoes right here. This is not necessarily good. I kind of want to find the other shoes. If you know what I'm talking about, I want to find the +3 endurance shoes. That's, in my opinion, going to be super, super nice. We could get some leather armor here if we want to. I'm going to buy the beer mug, actually. I'm going to buy that, because that's going to be very, very useful for us right now. Because I'm actually going to be... well, obviously I'm going to be buying a bunch of, you know, strong ale and things like that. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get some strong ale. There we go. Nice. And let's just train some things. So I'm just going to try to train endurance here. We're going to need to drink. Nice. Okay. I thought that I actually had the beer mug on. Okay, if he wants to fight, he'll get it. Alright. Immediately deliver a powerful blow. Strength, agility, success. Nice. Okay, so we actually did that beforehand. And we apparently did a good job this time too. Alright, so... more endurance, in my opinion. We need more weapon skill as well. But more endurance is going to be very, very useful for us. I'm going to drink again. There we go. And more endurance. Very nice. Let's try and get as much as I possibly can. Just going to try and gamble a little bit here now. And there we go. So yeah, he's obviously going to want to send me off on that stupid quest of his. But I should probably do it this time around, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can't train with the coach right now, can I? What do I need to actually train? Oh, I can train with the coach. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even realize that I could do that. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, but I just spent 35 florins for basically not much. So that is a bit of a stupid thing that I just did, but that's fine. It's fine. All right, so we now can go to do that thing. So we're going to go to this estate this time around, because last time I didn't actually do this. So we're going to do this time, and we're going to see what happens. So we're here with Eva. I'm going to respond in a cool manner. And then we're going to say that we're going to make the mission seem important. And we're going to promise about this. There we go. So if you haven't seen that, I'd highly recommend checking out the previous series where we were playing on normal. And then you basically know what happens. But the gist of it is this. She saves you from being killed by her guards. And you go in and she treats your wounds. And you basically say, you can obviously choose whether to tell her the truth, whether you're there for the ale or not. And obviously, I'm done now, so I can basically just speak to this guy, and we can just say we got what what he wanted, and our reputation has been increased with him, even though I don't really care that much. And now we can actually speak to Bartholomew a little bit. You did a great job in the tower, buddy. I thought that we were sure busted. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, any news? News, you say? Well, I have a little business, in mind, for which an extra pair of hands would come in handy. I have my eyes on one warehouse where we can line our pockets with all sorts of stuff. The plan is thought out to the smallest detail. Everything will go off without a hitch. Without a hitch, you say? Exactly. Let me guess, everything is covered, but there is one but. One little nothing, really. I just need to make the quartermaster take a nap for a couple of hours, and it's in the bag, and this is where you come into play. Okay, tell me you don't mean. Of course not. No blood. You don't even need to be there. I'll do everything myself. All I need from you is to help me with the right ingredients. I know a good recipe for a potent sleeping aid, and I've got almost everything I need by now. It's only a couple of plants left. There should be plenty of them in the surrounding forests. You just need to take a good look. Oh yes, well, and of course, I need a bottle of cheap booze to which I can add a sleeping aid. There should be plenty of this junk in the camp. Well, can I count on you? You'll be golden if everything goes smoothly, I'm telling you. Alright, let's do it. It's very suspicious. You know what to do. Just don't delay too much or we'll miss our chance. New quest added. Easy money. Easy money. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually done this, amusingly enough. So we're going to see what happens with this. And let's see what we actually need to get. 1 poisonous plant and a bottle of liquor. Okay, I don't currently have any of that. I am actually going to... What are my stats again? Do I have a... I do have a civic point. Okay, so I'm actually thinking right now that I'm going to go for thief. Heists and robberies are easy to pull off. Maybe that's a good idea? I mean, what else can I get? Lucky Devil is obviously really good too. Maybe I just want to take Lucky Devil. I don't know. I mean, that's the standard thing to do in general. People say that this is a really good thing to do most of the time. But I'm also thinking about this, because if I want to do a heist right now... does it matter? I'm just gonna do Lucky Devil, why not? Okay, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and do that heist. Alright, so we're just gonna do a small-time robbery. There we go, managed to do it. Wooden shield, fantastic. Poisoned bolt, nice. Okay, great. Nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. And we're just gonna sell the wooden shield, and we're gonna sell the poisoned bolt, and that's it. Because what I wanna do is I wanna buy the wine bottle, which is enough to hopefully give that to Bartholomew for the quest. And we're then also going to scavenge a little bit here. You get out of the camp, and I agree. Okay. I had no idea what was actually going on there. You roll up your sleeves and begin to push the cart, trying to get it out of the mud. Thanks to your impressive physical strength, after some time you manage to push the cart out. Overwhelmed with joy, the owner, who turned out to be a local brewer, could not stop thanking you. As a reward, he offers you a couple of bottles of his ale, expressing the hope that this will serve as a worthy compensation for your help and time. Alright, so he's given me some healing herbs right here. A poisonous plant, which is obviously what we need. Strong ale, which is obviously great. I'm going to be taking that every single day of the week. And we are otherwise perfectly fine. I'm just going to leave the rest. On the way back, you decide to take a short rest at the top of a hill, which overlooks the surrounding area. While resting, you notice a small caravan of 3 wagons loaded with a variety of goods moving in your direction. Your eye, accustomed to dark affairs, immediately notices that despite being heavily loaded, The caravan is practically defenseless, excluding several plump traders who are clearly not fighters. It is guarded only by a couple of goons with average at best equipment, low virtue success. Such meager security could probably protect the caravan from a couple of lowly thieves or poachers, but not from you. This tasty fruit is ripe for the taking. Rob the caravan. Once the caravan approaches closer, you block its path and demand to be given a part of the transported cargo for the right to pass. You sound very intimidating, but your appearance doesn't invoke any kind of respect. The traders tell their goons to deal with you. Alright, so unfortunate that we had to do this, but there you go. That's how it goes, isn't it? Okay, so strong ale, we're just going to equip all this stuff just to get it out of my inventory, just in case. And I can't equip anything else, unfortunately. I don't have the chest yet, so I can't put the sewing kit in there, by the way, so don't worry about that. And we are otherwise, hopefully, gonna be fine here. Okay, so these guys actually have... Whoa. Are you serious right now? These guys are actually insane. Okay, I'm gonna die, I think. Am I? Wouldn't that be funny? Arm muscles cut. Weapon skill reduced by 7. Huh. Well, that's not very good. Is it? That's not very good at all. I have a bad feeling about this, actually. Yep, I have a very, very bad feeling about this. There isn't much for me to do initially, and I'm now... Injury chance increased by 20, and I'm now poisoned. Wow. Okay, I mean, I can't attack him, as you can quite clearly see. I have literally... Can I not... I can't retreat. I can't retreat. I think I'm probably dead. And there it is. That is indeed the death for us right there. Yeah, I decided to speed through most of the encounter because there was no way I could hit these guys. I had a 9% chance to hit at the best possible moment, and that was it. So unfortunately... we managed to completely and utterly fail in that regard, and well, I made a couple of mistakes that run as well, so we're gonna do better next time. Don't worry. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.